Welcome to Psychiatry Boot Camp, where you can learn some foundational psychiatry concepts that will help you to excel in residency and beyond. I'm Dr. Mark Mullen, the rising academic chief resident at Creighton University in Omaha, Nebraska. My ideal audience for this series is a fourth-year med student who has just matched into psychiatry and is looking to brush up on some skills at the beginning of residency. Of course, the content is also going to be very relevant to clerkship students rotating through psychiatry, current residents looking to sharpen their skills, off-service residents completing their psychiatry rotation, advanced practice providers, primary care providers, and really anyone who wants to learn more about the nuts and bolts of psychiatry. I'm hoping that you'll listen to an episode and then turn around and teach the content to your team the next day. I was recently on a research team that published an interview series with first-year residents, and one of the most striking and clear pieces of data was that the residents said, unanimously really, that they love boot camps. They want more boot camps. They want them at the medical student level, and they want them again at the intern level. So that's what I set out to create. You guessed it, it's basically just the podcast that I wish I'd had when I was wearing those shoes. Some of this material will be relevant for things like board and shelf exams, but really the purpose of this series is so that when you hit the ground on your first day of PGY1, or your psychiatry rotation, you can walk into the patient room knowing exactly what you were there to do. I have reviewed the literature and narrowed down this first season to 8 episodes. We're going to cover only the most high-yield topics, things that you're going to use every day during your first year of psychiatry residency. I have to say, I was absolutely floored by how generous some of the top experts in the world have been with their time. We've got an awesome lineup for you, including the person responsible for overseeing the creation of DSM-4, the editor-in-chief of the World Journal of Psychiatry, the president of the American Academy of Emergency Psychiatrists, and the person responsible for teaching the teachers how to teach psychotherapy, just to name a few. I hope you'll join me for this season and send it to any of your friends who may find it interesting. The intended audience really is quite narrow, but for people in that audience, I think we've managed to put together something really special. I'd also like to thank the Behavioral Health Education Center of Nebraska for supporting this project. Without further ado, welcome to Boot Camp.